how far back does the blame game go? I was thinking about that just like a minute ago. Like spiritually speaking, all the way in the Garden of Eden. I mean, I've obviously been reading Genesis today, but uh, you know, Adam was made responsible for the garden for Eve. Before Eve was even created, God told Adam not to eat of this tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And then he creates Eve. And of course, they do it. And when they're confronted, they turn on each other, basically. And God asks Adam first. You know, it's evident that she is his responsibility. Though she ate from the tree first, still, God's like, hey, why did you do this? What are you doing? As if he didn't already know the answer and he didn't already have a plan, which he, obviously did and does. But still, God may have just been looking for a little responsibility right there. I doubt it would have changed anything because, God's infallible and his plan is perfect. But still, he asks Adam, why did you do this? And he points to her. He's like, I don't know. That one's on her. And she's like, I don't know. That one's on a serpent. And I think there's a word in there somewhere. I think I've grasped it a little bit, but I think it shows us the important responsibility. We can't gain that closeness with God without taking responsibility for our own sins, for the things that we know we've done. It's easy to play the blame game. It's been instilled in us since the first human beings. But we have to take responsibility. The only way to lay it at the feet of the cross is to realize that we've done this, which is not an easy lesson coming from somebody who has to touch the stove to know it's hot. But still, we have to know what we've done to make things right with God, to fulfill the promises that God has for us in our lives. So, just a thought.